I remember, I think I was in kindergarten, and the teacher showed me a color wheel, and there was green, there was black, there was white, there was this, there was, and then I came across it. You know, you see blue naturally, but it was in one of those coloring books. I mean, one of those color wheels, and it was such a distinct blue, and there is so much depth to blue. No other color you feel like you could dive into. White, you know, white's white, but blue. Blue could be an ocean, blue could be a river, blue could be a pond, blue could be a raindrop. It could be so many things. That's beautiful. That you like blue.
Thank you. Yeah.
I guess it's me. And you all know me as Alan. And I grew up I had a bad childhood, and I've never shared this with any of you, and I hated my parents, I hated my siblings, I really hated my life. I have problems. I mean, I did have problems in my childhood. There just wasn't a lot of hope in my life. There was no hope. As much as I would like to call myself this just, you know, always on top of just swimming and soaking everything up and just being in the moment and, you know, beautiful paradise liquid place, I'd be the king of that place. That Alan, yeah, he exists. That's not the complete Alan at all. I deal with issues, you know, from my past, from, you know, just different places, and I deal with those things. It's just nice to let those things out sometimes, and just to say, hey, you know, I'm just, and let's not judge. Let's not say, whoa, I didn't know that you were suicidal at one time. Like, there was no judgments, I didn't think, at that meeting. And I was at a pond, and I had 2 bottles of sleeping pills. Because at that time in my life, I didn't have any hope. And I wanted to end it all. And I looked in the pond, and the reflection of myself, and I just saw this very, you know, pale. I was overweight at that point in my life, and I just said no. I said no, thank you. And the river of tears mixed, and we created one big ocean. You know, we really did. One big ocean. If you do that, if you do that, you'll be missed. Maybe not by your family, maybe not by your brother, maybe not by your pet dog who died on your birthday, or whatever. Obviously Jay wants to say something, so.
Well, my name's Jay, everybody.
Hey.
Jeremy. Nice to meet you. And I spent a lot of my high school years in Alaska going moose hunting with my uncle Stefan. That's basically all I wanted to say. Your turn.
Well, I'm Selma. You know, I like cats. I like apples. I like water, of course. I wish I cats would eat apples while swimming in water. That's like my ultimate fantasy, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but hopefully someday it will. Yeah, I think that's all I want to let the group know for now. We still have a lot of discovery to do together.
I'm glad you brought that up. Discovery.
I mean,
Yeah. This is it? This is the food we have?
yeah. We have a little bit of a low budget this week.
Jay brings up an important point. We're not getting the return on the eBay items. The items that we sold from your previous life. And it's kind of... It's
The eBay items? What? Just to let you guys know, we sold all your stuff.
Like what stuff?
That signed Michael Jordan jersey you had, the one in the basement.
You made Michael Jordan? No. I got it from my uncle, but you sold that on
eBay.
First of all, how'd you even get that? I don't think that was in one of the boxes I brought here.
Money has become a problem. We're running low on food. The house is getting too expensive. Some people would say, you know, this is our rainy day. And I'm fine with rainy days. I actually think rainy days are good. That's okay. We can just stay out in the rain and we can soak it up. We need a house, but we don't need the house that we have now. We can move. We can move to greener, more fluid pastures. Everyone has setbacks.
Dude, what's eBay? It's a website you sell things on.
People are gonna start having to give us money, you know.
Can I just ask, how much did you get for that jersey?
As much as I thought it would be. It was like 25, 30.
Sweet. No, that's...
But water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. You know, your jersey's under the bridge. We can't.
Money down the toilet.
That's not our fault. You should.
Not cool. Using water metaphors as a negative. Water down the toilet is one of the most negative things I've ever heard about water. All right, I need to calm down. I'm sorry. Water under the bridge. It's not money down the toilet, okay? Because money down the toilet, Phil, you just need to shut up. We have to think about what are we going to do to get to the next positive step. I have no doubts. Well, that's great. I'm proud of everybody except one person here, and I think we all know who that one person is.
Yeah, Phil.
I feel, I don't know if you felt it, but at least I felt, as a group, we are more connected. I always felt like we were going down the river, but now I feel like we're going down the river together. Phil, did you feel that? Did you?
Yeah, I'm still here, aren't I?
Yeah, you're still here. I don't know if you're all the way here, if you know what I mean. You know, sometimes you see a little absent. Phil is a lost cause, and I mean that in the best way. He can't be helped any longer. If he died tomorrow, would that be so bad? No, it wouldn't. Because he'd be dead. He'd be dead, and he wouldn't be able to make those convulsions with his face. And that would be a good thing. He just draws attention to himself when he does those things. And at the end of the day, I think that's what it's about. You know? It's an attention getter. It's about, hey, I'm Phil. Look, I can do these faces that you can't do. Wow. You know, Phil? Are we supposed to be impressed? Fascinated? Are we supposed to like start crying? Oh, I'm sorry, Phil, that you can't be a normal human being. I'm sorry that, you know, quote unquote, you were born with this. Phil should drown himself. I don't mean anything bad by that. I just mean like, okay, he shouldn't drown himself. He should be on the verge of death in the pool, and then he should come back to the surface. He would become so close with water that his Tourette's would simply disappear. But I think all of our viewers want to know what we do at the end of the day.
I tore my pants.